Okay, this is 4.5, negative exponents and reciprocals. The nice thing is negative exponents and reciprocals is not too much different than what we were doing. I can kind of give you an example with a piece of paper that we can understand what negative exponents are. So if we look at a piece of paper here, there are no folds in it. This is the same thing as saying 2 to the power of 0, there is one rectangle in it. Okay? If I go 2 to the power of 1, I know that I have one fold in it, which has created 2 rectangles. If I fold it again, I know that that will create 4 rectangles. But what if I go backwards? What if I say, okay, 2 to the negative 1? Well, how do I even think of that? What if I said, now I have 2 sheets of paper? This is really representative of saying, okay, well, this represents 1/2 of the amount of papers I have. Okay, well, what if I add another sheet of paper, 2 more sheets of paper? Well, this tells me now that this guy is representative of 1/4 of the amount of paper that I have. And you keep folding it out. And you can see that this pattern is reflective. And that's because it's the exact same thing, just instead of folding it, we're expanding it outwards, if that makes sense. So if we look at this, 3 to the negative 1/2 is really the same thing as saying 1/3 squared, which is 1/9. We know that. When we look at this fraction, the cool thing that's going to happen when we resolve the negative first is this flips. So it's negative 4/3 to the 3, and then we resolve the third power, which gives us negative 64/27. And when we resolve this, you can resolve the negative first, just plug it in your calculator. This gives us 123.4567, so on and such. And what if we're evaluating powers with negative rational exponents? So there's a lot going on here. It's not just one thing that's happening, it's 2 things that are happening. I always recommend to resolve the negative first. So let's resolve the negative. Now it's 1/8 to the 2/3. Okay. I'm going to resolve the root first. So it's 1/2 squared, which leaves me with 1/4. Okay. Let's resolve the negative first here. So do the flip. I'm going to resolve the square root first. So remember, it applies to both of them. So that gives me 4/3. And then I'm going to cube them. That gives me 64/27. All right. So there are 3 questions there for you to do. Please do them in their entirety. If you have any questions or you need more practice, please let me know. I have great worksheets for this. Good luck.